Pauper. So, we're back with butt-shaped Boopster. Atkst, Chubby, of course. And we are doing some more semifinals today. So, the last match of the semifinals is going to be White Tokens versus
Red Black Paint Tray.
There's a lot of pointing in this episode, I
guess.
I realize. Let's just... Alright.
Yeah, since both of your decks managed to win on this side.
Yeah.
I get the trains.
And basically, this one was still sleeved, so... didn't feel like unsleeving it. So... How are we going to decide who goes first? We are going to... You know what? I'll tell you what. Let's do a combination of things we've done in the past. Small D20 and small D6.
I have an excellent D6 here. It's got 1s and 0s on it.
You want to use that instead?
I'm going to use this one. And you use those ones.
But that doesn't... Okay. That's more like it. That's what I was thinking was going to happen. So I got a total of, wow, this is going to be good.
That's a 1.
My 6 got higher than that. That's impressive. So 4 total. I think I got this. I'm pretty sure that 4 beats 22 if you're going for low rolls. That's impressive.
That's crazy impressive, yeah.
That got lower than the D6. That's insane. So I will go first, and we will see you in game 1. Alright, game 1. Gonna show my hand. This one's a little bit risky, but we'll see how it pans out. Go ahead.
And we've got those.
Whoop. Okay. So, I'm going to lead with the plains and some soul. Pass the turn.
Draw for turn. We're going to lead with the Baron more tapped.
Alright. No life for me. Draw card. Yeah, alright. Attack for 1.
19.
And then I too will play a cycling land tapped. Pass the turn.
Draw for turn. I think we're going to go for another cycling land.
Okay.
And Night Market Lookout.
I will gain 1 life from that. Going to 21. Oh yeah.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw. Wow. A lot of those. I don't even know if... Is there a full set of these in the deck?
Yes.
Okay. I almost have the full set of them. I will gladly offer this trade.
You do have the 2 mana pump spell. No, I'll just take it.
That thing is scarier than this thing, I think.
I think it is too.
Yeah. Here's a tap Secluded Step. I'll pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Haunted Fengraph. Here's a drum.
Oh, alright.
And we're going to make a red, draining you for 1.
Go back to 20.
And here's a Goblin Medics.
That's pretty good. Can't tap it this turn.
Can't tap it this turn.
That one's very good against me because it can ping all my creatures. I'm going to raise the alarm on my end step, though. Making 2 doopies and gaining 2 life. Going to 22. 2 doopies. And we'll untap. We will draw a card. We will send that on a journey to nowhere.
This is a pretty good decision.
Yeah, I'd say so. Then we'll beat for 3.
16.
Play a plains and a Squadron Hawk, which will fetch 3 of his buddies, and I'll pass the turn.
Could be a lot of buddies. Untap.
Sure could.
Draw for turn. A mountain. Another Goblin Medics.
Ugh, okay.
And
I will gain a life from that.
we'll make a black with her. With the medics to shoot her.
Sure. Did I gain my life from Squadron Hawk?
I think so. I'm not positive.
I'm not positive either, so I'll just say miss trigger if I forgot.
And then we'll use the mana in this for a Sky Skiff.
Ooh,
Enter go.
it's a pretty solid one. So, you managed to land another Goblin Medic, 'cause I think there's only 3 in that deck. So that's unfortunate. But we'll untap. We will draw. We will maybe send that into slaughter. I don't know. Should we? I'm gonna cycle Secluded Step.
Yep.
And draw. Okay. Not the luckiest boy on the block today. Beats.
So if you have a Guardian's Pledge, you just eat the Sky Skiff. But if you have a Fortify, you trade.
You know half of my hand.
Do I?
By Squadron Hawked.
Ah, yes.
Yes.
Activate Sky Skiff, draining you for 1.
22.
17, do we just feel comfortable taking 9? Block.
It's a pledge.
Ah, it's a pledge.
Yeah. So, eat that and 6.
11.
And that's it. Pass turn.
Untap.
I'm trying to press damage now just in case I can somehow manage to land some
Draw
later.
for
but
turn.
I'd rather use these offensively than defensively. I do believe.
Mountain. Make a red. Ping.
Yep.
That one.
Dead bird. You successfully swatted a burb.
4 mana plus the Spring Leaf. For train.
You got a train.
A little harder.
Big train.
It's a big
too.
train. Enter go.
That one you got to kind of work up to crew.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
lost my Sky Skiff, so it's a little harder to crew now.
Yeah. That can actually come in very handy. We're going to journey the medics and hope that you don't draw a third one. I'm going to play Plains, cast a Soul Warden, and we'll go for a foil Squadron Hawk, gaining a life, 23. And I will absolutely offer that trade as well. Attack for 2.
9.
Alright, pass turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Spireside Infiltrator.
Ooh, wow. Was that top deck? Sweet.
Crew the train.
I also gain a life from the Spire side. 24.
Drain you for 1, and then ping you for 1.
22.
8.
Yeah, that was pretty clutch. I'll go with 14.
Enter go.
I don't think it's quite worth the double block just yet. Ugh, that's a pain. Draw a card. That's even worse pain. Okay. Boy. 4.
6.
Hawk, gain a life, 15. Hawk, gain a life, 16. And I guess there's no point in bluffing. Here's a Plains. Go ahead.
Untap. Draw for turn. Swamp. Crew the train, drain you for 1.
Yep.
Ping you for 1.
14.
8.
Do I just take it again? Yes. I will take it. Go to 6.
Enter go.
Beats.
Terminate the Soul Warden.
Guardian's Pledge.
Excellent top deck.
We both had pretty good, because you top decked this,
No,
right?
I had...
Oh, you had that in your hand.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought that was also a top deck, like, to be able to crew the trade. I'm like, yeah, you're never going to set it in. And yeah, but this was very clutch.
Yes, that
so,
was.
yeah, still run, still dies. But 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 gets through.
It's a little higher than 7, yes.
Woo! That was actually a really close game. I like that a lot. So, that was game 1, and we will see you in sideboarding. Okay, sideboard time. So, in this matchup, Journey to Nowhere is okay. It can... In that last game, it was pretty good, because I was able to hit the 2 medics. Medic is basically the one spell of his, like, tapper guy that I'm really worried about. But I don't think, even despite that, this one is quite as necessary, especially because we have a slightly different plan. Oblivion Ring is pretty good. It can hit the trains, it can hit his tappers. It's kind of a catch-all sort of thing. But 3 mana is a little expensive for that kind of effect, so I don't think I want it. Sunlance, 3 damage is nice, but it's also sorcery speed, which isn't the greatest, because he has, like, vehicles and stuff. Again, I can take out a Goblin Medic or something if I need to, but I don't think it's great. Suture Priest, he doesn't really poop up too many creatures. Actually, a lot of the deck is vehicles that become creatures, so it doesn't even work for that, so not great. Celestial Flare, it's okay, but it's pretty easy to play around, and
yeah, like if I go all in on an 8/6 train, sure
true.
It works, but other than that, it's not the greatest.
Which, yeah, and for 2 mana, whatever. Sundering Growth, I really like this, because it can deal with any of the vehicles that he has, much like all these other cards, but it also has the added bonus of being 2 mana, instant speed, and it populates, which is kind of nice. So I think I like these. I'm going to bring these in. Lumen Thread Field. Okay, so this card, if it's not for this type of matchup, I don't know what it's for. Giving creatures I control +0/+1 is really good against that goblin. It's really good against sideboard options he has, like Electrickery, like a lot of decks seem to have. And it just kind of, it makes everything a little better, like a little more formidable.
Yeah, now that if Goblin Medics can't machine gun down your side of the field, then it's a lot worse.
Same with it makes it so that, like, if we're in some sort of weird scenario where he doesn't have any vehicles and he has, like, a bunch of 1/3s and stuff like that, this actually makes it so they just bounce off my tokens, which is a little bit better. And you'll have
probably more tokens that can attack through, so.
Yeah, so I don't know if this is better to bring in than any of these other removal spells, but honestly, I don't know what match this is for.
I think
if
it's
not
definitely
this one
for this kind of matchup.
So I'm gonna give it a shot. Plus, I don't think I've ever cast this card in my life, so that might be interesting. And Beckon Apparition doesn't do anything because he doesn't utilize his graveyard. So I'm gonna bring in these 5 things, and what I'm gonna take out, first of all, Sen's Enlistment. It's the weakest token maker, I would argue. Last game it would have been sweet because I had a lot of lands,
so there's always that.
It's true, but it's really slow for a deck that can take out 1 toughness guys fairly easily if I don't have other stuff. So I'm going to take that out, and for the same reason, even though they were good that time, I'm going to take out Squadron Hawk because it's a lot slower than just pooping out a bunch of 1/1s on the ground or even in the air. Just 2 mana per 1/1 flyer, not great. So, taking those out, bringing these in.
As for me, Gourmet Gangler, not really the greatest in this matchup. He's not really killing our dudes. He's always exiling them with journeys, so we're not filling the graveyard up too fast. It is nice that it can block, like, some of his tokens, but he has a lot of flyers, so it's not even doing that well. Yeah. Don't need it. Manic Vandal, he doesn't play with artifacts, so it'd just be a negative for us, because it'd be targeting our things. Resourceful Return, he doesn't really kill our creatures, he exiles them, so we can't really buy them back, so also not a good card. Electrickery is insane against them. Most of his things have 1 toughness, and if he doesn't have a thread, he can kill multiple things, so definitely bringing that in. Firebolt, it's okay. Like, it kills most of his things, and I think we're going to bring 1 in over Terminate just because it kills most of his things. The only thing it doesn't do is Anointer Priest is a 1/3, so we can't kill that with a Firebolt, but I think it's still worth replacing 1 Terminate with one of these.
And you could pick up a Soul Warden on the first turn.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, it comes down earlier than the Terminates do,
Yeah.
so I think it's worth it. And it can be utilized late game as well. And 2 Relics of Progenitus, he doesn't utilize his graveyard. Like, he has the 1 flashback card, but it's probably normally being cast immediately, so not the greatest.
Yeah.
So, those 3 are coming in. As for what we're taking out, Terminate for the Firebolt. 1 Servant, because he's kind of the slowest tapper we have. And the 1 Gourmet Gangler that's in the main, because it's also a really slow card that's generally going to cost us 5 or 6 mana.
Yep. Sounds good. So, that was game... That was not a game. That was sideboarding. And we'll see you in game 2. Alright, game 2. Go ahead and show.
We've got... those.
Whoop. And for me... show those to you at home and to Butt-Shaped Boopster. Butt-Shaped Boopster, he's our man. His head looks like it should be sitting on the can. Go ahead.
Alrighty then. I didn't realize you had a rhyme for him.
I just came up with it when I was turning around when you were showing your hand to the camera.
I gotta look out.
You do.
Now you gotta look out.
I do. Here's a Plains. And Soul Ward. Pass turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Bloodfell Caves tapped. 21.
Okay.
And a Springleaf Drum.
Sure.
Enter go.
Gonna untap. Draw a card. It's not the worst, I guess. But it doesn't do a lot. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna cycle a Secluded Step, drawing a card. We're going to play a Plains, and we're gonna offer the trade of the century. Soul Warden for Night Market Lookout. I don't think you're gonna take that bait.
20.
Alright, pass turn.
End of your turn.
Yep.
Make a red, draining you for 1.
19.
And we're gonna cycle a Forgotten
Ooh,
Caves.
you even get to use it. It's exciting.
Untap. Draw for turn. Think we're gonna go make a red again. Drain
18.
you. 22. And here's a train.
I don't even gain a life from that train. Okay.
Sure go.
Untap. Draw a card. That's crew 2, so you need two guys to get in that. Play a Plains. And attack you for 1.
21.
Pass turn.
Untap.
Very exciting so far.
Draw for turn. A Sky Skiff.
Oh, that works.
So, we shall crew the Sky Skiff, draining you for 1.
17.
22. And we'll use that to crew my train.
Yep.
Swing. He only gets +1/+1 and trample. So 5.
We're gonna Sundering Growth him.
For no value, though.
For no value. I mean, keeping myself alive is pretty good value.
That is pretty good value, yes. Enter go.
Draw a card. I'd like to draw some token makers that don't cost 6 mana. That'd be nice. Here's Plains.
I mean, you're getting closer to that.
It's true. Very true. Yeah, sure. We'll journey to nowhere the Lookout.
He's been journeyed.
It's pretty sad use of him, but then we'll attack for 1.
21.
It's super exciting stuff. Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Mountain.
Ooh, you got something.
Here's a Servant.
Oh, okay.
Crew Sky Skiff.
Yep.
2.
I gain a life from the Servant, go to 18, because that's an actual creature. And sure, we'll send her in growth this Sky Skip as well, before damage. For no value.
Enter go.
but I like keeping you off of things. Speaking of. Journey to Nowhere the Servant.
Before he even gets any value.
I know. I'll attack for 1.
20.
All he did was get me a little value by gaining me a life. Pass turn.
Untap.
Oh, that's
Draw for
hilarious.
turn.
So many removal spells. And a Soul Warden.
Spireside Infiltrator.
Okay, that's a good one. I'll go to 19.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw a card. Okay. Whatever, dude. Attack for 1.
19.
Go ahead.
Untap. Draw for turn. Yeah, that's just better than what we were planning on doing. Here's Medics.
Okay, maybe I should have saved some of them.
Made a black to ping that.
I do gain a life from it entering, though. Go to 20.
You didn't want to save it with like a Guardian's Pledge or something?
Oh! Should I just do that? Is that actually important? Let me see.
I mean...
It might be. Honestly, it might be. So
It might be. Oh. So
I'm actually going to... So I still gain a life. Yes, it's still tapped. I'm going to fortify +0/+2 in response to save it this turn. Because it actually helps with this.
Attack you for 3 and
Yep.
ping you for 1.
So I go to 19, and then I go to 16.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw a card. Okay. Well, actually, does that change anything? No, it does not. Well, poops.
Poops.
They come out of there. Go.
Untap. Draw for turn. Mountain.
Yep.
Make a black. Ping that for 1.
Ring-a-ding-ding. 2 foosties in response. Gain 2 life. Go to 18. Soul Warden down.
And 4 mana plus that one is a train.
Alright. My 4 removal spells weren't enough to stem all this bleeding that's happening. Untap. Draw a card. I mean, I guess. It doesn't really change all that much. And that one's a sorcery. So I suppose I have to do this now. We're gonna ring-a-ding-ding in. 2 more foosties.
Well, that one's an instant.
Yes, but I have to go triplicate spirits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's what you meant.
Yes. That's also what I meant by I'd like to draw some token makers that don't cost 6, because all I had was a Soul Warden. Yeah, so that makes 3 spirits. Pretty spirited little guys. And I'll pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. We shall crew the express.
Okay.
1 damage to one of those. 1 damage to you.
17.
8.
That's the menace guy.
Yes.
I'll go to 9.
And a servant.
Alright.
Make a red.
Okay.
Use that for Sky Skiff.
Sure.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw. Oh, that would have been nice. Oh, and I'm at 9. Crap. Oh, it's so close. Damn it, if I had 1 more mana. Well, I gotta do it. We're gonna Guardian's Pledge and attack you for 18.
I go to 1.
Yep. Because I top deck that.
Oh! If you had 1 more
If
mana.
I had 1 more mana. But you got me. Good.
Untap.
I suppose I could have... Well,
Drain you for
Could
one.
I have one? I might have actually still been with chump blocks and stuff, but it would have been a pretty slow go. Actually, I probably couldn't have. Because I'd have to double block the train, I'd have to block the sky skiff, and you'd medics one of my guys down. So I don't think I could have done better than that if I waited.
Crew the train.
Yep.
2 damage to you.
6.
Crew the sky skiff.
Yep.
10.
I will take it. I actually had 2 different pumpity pump spells. I wonder actually, would I have had a chance if I didn't blow that to put you to 1? I wonder. Because I would have definitely lost.
Well, yeah, like I could have shot a spirit then
3
in that
guys.
case. So yeah, you'd have
So
to
two
at
would
least
block the train. The soldier would do that. You'd shoot down a spirit. Then I'd only have 3 guys, and you were at 19. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have been able to.
Yeah, even if you,
Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered. But that was actually pretty close. So that was game 2, and we'll see you in game 3. All right, game 3. Show my hand. So this one's it's fine. It's not great, but we'll see. We'll see how it does. Good.
And we've got those.
Whoop. Got some planes, trains, and automobiles, do you?
Maybe.
Well, I've just got
Could
a
be.
planes, so I'll pass the turn.
Draw for turn.
This planes is a little less exciting than your planes are.
We've got 1 life.
Yep.
For blackjack. It's your go.
Draw a card. Here's a planes, and here's 2 plain gentlemen.
Just 2 townsfolk
Yep. Pass turn.
out on the town. Draw for turn.
Heading to the disco. I never realized I drew this Frosty with chest hair. He's got a little bit of chest hair poking out. It's pretty great.
It's just twigs.
Yeah.
A night market lookout.
It's just like kindling.
And a springleaf drum.
Okay.
And make a black, draining you for 1.
Yep. 19.
22. For another lookout.
Oh! Okay.
The lookout for the lookout.
All
Enter
right.
go.
They got each other's backs. Draw a card. Little late, pal. What are you doing? Well, I will happily offer that trade.
20.
And
Unless
you
got
will
a pump spell.
happily decline. No, I'm not gonna pump this. Kidding me? Here's a planes, and we'll go for the very, very much, very late Anointer Priest. Pass turn.
Yeah, I already got your tokens out.
I
so-
did, yeah.
But hey, it stops these from attacking. So
True. He's a little late to the disco.
a little bit. Draw for turn.
Or she. I guess it's a she.
Well, alrighty then.
Another night market lookout?
Yeah.
All right. Well, all right.
You were really making sure that we don't miss anything.
Yeah.
And
You got a whole chain of people watching each other's backs.
drain you for 1.
Are you going to play another one? 18.
And then the 1 mana tap there
Oh,
for a skyscape.
you did too. Ah, there's the plane. Okay.
Enter go.
It's quite funny.
Luckily,
Draw.
now they can all just get in the plane and fly over the priest.
Exactly. Here's the planes. We are going to beat for 3.
Put 2 guys in the plane.
Okay.
23.
So I go to 16. I'm actually going to respond to the crewing by sundering growthing the sky skiff.
Yeah.
So I'll knock down your plane.
I don't know.
Now I just have to deal with the trains and the
Luckily,
automobiles.
for some reason, they're not actually inside the plane.
Yeah. Yeah, they're just they threw it. That's why they're tapped.
Actually, they just have
tapped out
really
'cause they
good
threw it.
airbags.
Yeah.
The best.
Okay, so token enters. I gain a life from the priest. Go to 17. And then 3 damages.
20.
I every time I do something that I think is productive, you're like, and then I'll go back down to my starting life total. Ugh. Okay. Pass turn.
Untap. Draw for turn.
Of course, now I have to deal with the stupid trains and the automobiles.
Actually, you're not done with the planes yet.
Ah. Okay. Well, actually, that's fine at this point.
Enter go.
It's annoying, but it's okay. I've got more planes than you do, so. Draw a card. Ooh.
Yeah, but mine's the sky variety, and yours is just the field variety.
That is true. It's a good point. I guess that works. We'll play planes. And we will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Triplicate spirits.
Yep.
So that makes 3 doopies.
3 doopies.
3 doopies. Coming right up. Which gains us 3 life. And will go to 20. That's all I got. Pass turn.
End of your turn. Gonna make a red.
Sure.
Colorless.
Sure.
Overload, electricity. 1 damage to all your things.
I'm gonna fortify +0/+2 toughness.
We got a pump spell over to you.
You did. And it's over now. So I didn't do that yet. So 19.
Drain you. And then put 2 more in a plane, too.
Okay.
Drain you 2 more.
17.
23. Untap.
I forgot that was at instant speed, actually. For some reason, I thought that was a sorcery.
Draw for turn.
But losing a fortify is not the end of the world.
We're gonna firebolt one of your spirits.
He's been spirited away.
And clown car into the sky skiff.
Okay. We'll take 3, go to 14.
26.
26.
2.
Yeah, that's not a good block. 12.
Enter go.
Untap.
Fortunately, firebolt is a sorcery, so I couldn't
Yeah.
respond.
Draw a card. Well, these are getting kind of annoying. But I guess it lets us cast another triplicate spirits if we draw one without having to tap any guys. So, cards in hand?
1 card.
Thing is, that's not even that great. Beats.
Beats for 6.
Beats for 6.
20.
Guardian's Pledge.
Oh. That adds how much more?
So 18 total. You're at 26.
8.
Go. I don't know if
Untap.
that's going to be enough, but I wanted to do it now while you don't have that many cards.
Draw
and
for turn.
You're tapped out. Did you electricity me?
Isn't electricity overloaded?
I'm kind of glad I did that.
Yeah, that's... yeah, because otherwise that would have been in a response.
Yeah.
You tried for an alpha strike.
Yeah.
But, clown car.
Yep,
drain
9.
you, 11.
Okay, this is probably over.
2.
The one that I wanted it to kill, it didn't kill. 7.
Enter go. Yeah, same with Firebolt. Firebolt can't kill that. But
Ooh, sick. Triplicate
Oh, yeah.
spirits. I knew it would come in handy. I knew it.
I mean, you didn't even need it because you could have tapped that.
It's true. I'm gonna attack for 1. Are you kidding me? So we'll make 3. We'll gain 3. Go to 10, which probably still isn't enough. And then we'll attack for 1.
10.
Take it. Pass turn.
Untap.
I think that's all your electricries now. So
Draw for turn.
at least there's that. But your clown car shenanigans might be.
Here's a vampire in.
Oh, that's even better because that blocks also.
Yeah, 1/4 is pretty good.
Yeah.
Against your 1/1s.
So you're gaining 4 life a turn, and I can only deal 4 a turn. Yeah, I think you've got this.
Enter go.
Oh, interesting. Well, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not attacking.
I can trade 2 of them for that.
Yeah, you can trade 2 of them for that. So
We're gonna cycle a secluded step. See if we can get something better. I guess. Yeah, you're out of electricity, so there's no reason not to just do this now. We're gonna raise the alarm to make 2 Foosties.
2 Foosties.
Gain 2 life. Go to 12. And I have very piss poor attacks right now, so I'm gonna pass turn.
Clown car. I gain 4, you lose 3.
Yeah, go to 9.
Untap.
Clown car. It's more of a plane. It's a clown plane. It's a clown jet.
Draw for turn.
Got an asshole like a clown's pocket.
3 guys in Disguise Gift, draining you for 3.
Go to 6.
17. Attack you for 3, going to 18.
Huh. 18. So I have exactly 18 damage if I draw a pump spell. You're attacking me for how much?
4. 3.
3? I'm going to take 3. I'm going to take the risk. Go to 3.
Enter go.
Damn it! Didn't this already happen to me once? Okay. So, you clown carring again kills me, so I might as well do this. Damn it. Attack. A glorious charge. Which is not a Guardian's Pledge or the other one, but...
Terminate Anointed Priest.
Sure.
Actually, no. We're going to terminate a Spirit.
Sure.
Because you could bring back an Anointed Priest and gain a life from that.
Does he count himself?
Yeah, because it's whenever a token. And so, since the Embalm is a token, it does count itself. Because it doesn't say another token. But when it
Would
first
it, though?
comes... Yeah, it does. It does work that way.
But Soul Warden doesn't work with himself. Herself.
Yeah, but Soul Warden says another creature.
No,
But this one's... Yeah, it does. When Soul Warden says when another creature enters.
Does it? Oh, okay. Well, whatever.
And then that one says whenever...
Either way,
creature
it's going to
token
be
enters.
glorious.
Yes, it's going to be glorious.
So, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
8.
That's it. Go.
Untap.
I was 1 short! This could have been
Drop
that,
turn.
or that. It would have worked.
Clown car.
I'm dead. He got me. Ah! Why couldn't you be flipped?
I
guess it didn't matter.
The Terminate was there. That's why I attacked with this guy's
true.
gift, because
It's true.
triple blocking would.
All right. Well, that was the second semifinal match. So we are on to the finals, where you will be squaring off against the victor of the other semifinal. Good stuff.
If you want to know who that is, you can watch yesterday's video.
Not going to give that away. All right. So we will see you tomorrow for the finals.